Hi, this is Geshe Roach, and I wanted to invite you, all the people from Medellin, to a very wonderful program we'll be having. It's starting on May 2nd on Friday and goes until Sunday, May 4th. I'll be visiting Medellin for the first time. I've been to Cali before and gave many talks there, and we are also going to Bogota, but we have some very good friends in the Medellin area at the Atman Yoga Center, and they've invited us to come to Medellin and give some talks. Just to introduce you to who I am and what I do, I was born in the United States. I attended Princeton University, and then later after university I went to a Tibetan Buddhist monastery, and I stayed in the monastery for 25 years, and I finished the degree there, which is called a Geshe degree. So I was the first American to finish the Geshe degree in a Tibetan Buddhist monastery, I think in the last, 600 years or something like that. And then I saw the condition of the Tibetan refugees. They were in a lot of trouble, they were hungry, a lot of them were starving. Many had tuberculosis, and I thought maybe I could try to start a business to help the refugees. So I helped to start a dining business there in New York City. And we started with 3 people. Now that business has 10,000 people working there, and we are up to $250 million US in sales per year. In 2009, the company was bought by the super investor in America named Warren Buffett. And then people all over the world have asked me to start coming to their countries, and they would like me to talk about how to use these ancient principles of karma, these ancient principles from Tibet. How can we use them to be successful in our business? Other people have asked me, how can I use that to be successful in my relationship with my partner, or to be successful with my family and my children and my parents? So I've been traveling now for, 4 or 5 years, going to many countries in Asia and Europe and Latin America, and helping people to be more successful in their lives. So we'll be having 6 different programs there in Medellin. Starting on May 2nd, Friday, we'll be talking at the University for Design and Communications. And my idea is that a lot of people at this university are interested in creativity. So some people are artists, some people are musicians, some people are architects studying architecture, many people are studying business. And in each of those things, creativity is very important. I think creativity, it seems to be almost accidental. Some people like Steve Jobs, they seem like they're born with creativity, and they can always think of the next great idea long before you and I can think about it. He invents the iPhone, and long before you or I could even think about it, and it's so beautiful and it's so useful. And is it possible for a person who is not so creative or isn't like Steve Jobs, is it possible to plant a karma that would make us more creative and more exciting people, and creative in everything we do, and have a more exciting life, a more creative life, have a more successful career, and more creative? And it is possible. We say in the Tibetan system that you can learn how to plant creativity in your own mind. You can learn how to plant special karmas in your own mind to become a more creative person. So there, at the University for Design and Communication, our first talks will be about how you can be the next Steve Jobs, and Tibetan secrets for discovering your own hidden creativity. So anybody can come, it doesn't matter how old you are, but I think the university students, if you could be like that, if you can learn to be much more creative, I think I can teach you how to be successful, like I was successful in raising money through building this $250 million company for the Tibetan refugees. On the same day, May 2nd, on Friday, we'll be talking to a leadership team there at the University for Design and Communication. And this will be a teaching called Revolutionary Teachings for Managing a Successful Business. So we'll be having managers from different businesses and entrepreneurs from different businesses. And there's a way that you can also use karma, these ancient Tibetan ideas of karma, to become a better manager, to become a better leader of people, to manage large groups of people or small groups of people. It could be your family, but it could be in your business. How do you inspire people? How do you get people to do good work? How do you get people to get along with each other in a business or in a family? How do you create harmony And how do you create success? How do you get people to work hard, have good ideas, and get along with each other? How do you manage a large company, or even just a smaller one, or a family? What are the secrets, karmic secrets, for learning how to manage a successful business? So my business has, again, right now it's up to 10,000 people, and I think we can say that we're a very harmonious business, and we have very successful business. So I think I can teach you this new system using karma to become very successful in managing a large organization.